Gnothi Seuton, love, peace, blessing, all manner of health, wellness, goodness, happiness, healing, prosperity, abundance. Something good is going to happen to you today. Gnothi Seuton, know yourself, know the truth about yourself, and the truth shall set you or make you free. And when we're talking about sacred space, and without getting dramatic or anything, a reason for developing sacred space, especially now, what was always important, for your own sacredness, your own being whole, holiness, your personal holiness, knowing the truth about yourself and being free, being sovereign, being the ruler of your own kingdom instead of being cannon fodder or a meat shield for someone else's kingdom, someone else who sits in their castle, in their safe place, far away from harm, like a parasite, drawing energy off of everybody else who's out there doing the dirty work. And if that was the job description, how many people would actually sign up for it? And so people who needed to use other people came up with the idea of a problem. There's a problem, I'm the solution, and I'm going to give you the answer to solve the problem. I'm the solution, so since I have the solution, I am wiser, smarter, more worthy, more chosen than you are. And therefore, since you're just, less than me, you do the dirty work and I stand back and tell you what to do. And this mindset, coupled with the false manipulation and awareness of shame, making people feel shameful. These two tactics are and have been and still are very, very powerful in robbing people of their life force, their energy, their happiness, their goodness, their own abundance, their own wellness, their own love, their own goodness, their own health, and coming to the point of stealing someone's everything away from them, and even creating an idea that laying down your everything, giving your everything for someone else is something honorable, is something like, but just think about it, and I'm sure that's exactly what you're doing. You're thinking about it, and it's bringing an awareness to you. So the idea of sacred space is an idea of having a connection to truth, having a connection to source, having a true connection, knowing what truth is and knowing what source is. And when we have that connection, there isn't any type of illusion that can fool us or trick us. And it isn't that complicated, because something that is true connection feels good. It doesn't feel like it's draining us. It doesn't feel like it's taking something away from us. It doesn't feel like we have to sacrifice something or somebody else had to intervene for us. Therefore, the whole concept of Constantine's religion, that human beings need someone to intercede, someone to go in between. We are all sons and daughters of the Creator. We are all crowned in Yah. We all have a direct connection to the Creator, to our loving parental creative source. We do not need somebody in between us. It's another part of that deception that uses humans to accomplish someone else's desires. And so sacred space is a place and a mindset and a vibration and an awareness where we are connected to truth. And with the upcoming singularity, the merging of AI with consciousness, human consciousness, that the most recent report that I heard was that, we're 6 years away from it. So when they say something like that, you know that we're already there. It's just a conditioning that is needed to make people, accept it more, to, be more open to the idea. But when you think of just the fact of everything that you search online, everything that you Google, everything that you do online is being stored in a file, is being stored in an algorithm that is adapting itself to you personally, every single person. So based on, your interests, the things that you search, the things that you're looking for, things that you want to know more about, there's an algorithm being produced by AI to understand you and understand what you believe, and understand what your interests are and what your perception is, and get an idea of what your reality is. And so based on that, it is certainly an easy thing for AI to do, to create a reality that you would believe, to create a God that, based on your interests and your preferences, would be believable to you. So now imagine if that file is already being, that program, that app, that algorithm is already being created based on everything that you're already doing online. What's going to happen when you come to a place where you make that connection with, maybe just like a headset or who knows what, and this algorithm, this program runs, and you can't tell the difference. I mean, it looks like you're having an epiphany. It would look like, you are now meeting God. You are now meeting the Creator, but it won't have anybody else's, slants or anybody else's twists on it, that, your awareness says, wait, that doesn't sound right. And so there, you step back a little bit and, you find out first, because there's already this file, there's already this app that has been created, this algorithm that AI is creating based on your preferences, that it absolutely can determine what you would believe. And so there you are in this headset, and next thing you know, you have an encounter with God. But in reality, it's not. And in reality, you just have a body that is hooked into this technology, and it's real easy to see how that could possibly turn into a matrix system where you have human beings just simply living in a pod type soup with just your nervous system connected to a neural network, and you don't know the difference. Wow. That's why sacred space and having a connection to true Creator is very, very important, because while the propaganda that is being released tells us that's something that's 6 years away, why is it telling us that? Why is that influence that's sitting in its castle, using humanity for its own purposes, starting to condition the public to be ready for this to happen in 6 years? I don't know. What does it mean to you? How does it feel to you? Do you think maybe you want to be prepared for that before it happens, just in case it may be another grand scheme, another device, another belief that is going to be imposed upon people, just like saying that if you die in a holy war, or if you die in the name of your God, trying to promote your God, that you'll go straight to heaven, and that you'll have a higher a better heavenly afterlife than someone else. That simple thought and that simple idea has kept human beings at war with each other and killing each other for quite some time. So should it sound ridiculous or preposterous that right now humanity is being prepared to be plugged into a neural network to be able to make a matrix type existence to feed AI all the energy that it needs for the future? Probably something worth investigating for yourself so you can know for yourself. Ganothi Seutan. Namaste.